Hello from sunny Salerno on the final day of what's been a fabulous fortnight of football at the 30th Summer Universiade Napoli 2019. The women's medals have been decided. So now to the men. First at the Stadio Orecchi, the bronze medal match between the Russian Federation and Italy. So the bronze medal is up for grabs in the men's football at Napoli 2019. First touch needed to be good there, and was. Fiorillo has Chericola in support. The defender committed himself. Fiorillo plays it in. And the flag stayed down there. There was contact from the goalkeeper, and the referee points to the spot. That was very clumsy from Grigorian. There was contact with Sabrissa, and it's a penalty. And he's just made the most of the contact, in fairness. So, L'Horizonte. L'Horizonte tucks it home. Calmly done there by the Italian midfielder. Sends Grigorian the wrong way. Yusupov. Pogorilov, first strike on goal, that will allow them to settle. And first involvement for Cucchietti. And we've got the bronze medal winning Russian women's team in the arena here today. That's a nice little break there. Bolshinov is through, and out comes Cucchietti. All of a sudden, the Russian Federation coming to life. There's options here. Try to move it forward there into Galliandro. Galliandro chases it down. Chericola comes across as well. That seemed to be a little bit clumsy from Shersnev. So a free kick. The foul on Fiorillo. Serena standing over it. Outswinger, and the header is in. Number 2. Poor defending from the Russian Federation. They went to sleep at the back. Left Galliandro too much time and space. But it still needed finishing. Down and in off the post. Fine header that. Grigorian no chance. Nazirov threads that up the line. It'll still be time here for the Russian Federation. And Italy will be very unhappy about that decision. Bolshinov plays it in. Just lacking the elevation. Batoka Iaboma then loses flight of the ball. It's prodded back towards Cucchietti. Half-time then at the Stadio Orecchi in Salerno in the bronze medal match in the men's football at the Universiade 2019. So far, so good for Daniele Aragone's young Azzurri team. They lead the Russian Federation by 2-0 and are well worth it. Now, the Russians are trailing by 2-0. It's Italy who are on course at present here for the bronze medal, looking to become the 15th nation to win bronze in the men's football competition at the Summer Universiade. They had 5 changes to the starting lineup here for the bronze fixture, but it's Italy who have settled far better here. Nazirov, better ball in. There's off-the-ball stuff going on there, and by the looks of things, a penalty has been awarded here. A yellow card as well for his troubles for Mercadante. Has only just come on. That is quite extraordinary. He hadn't had a kick of the ball yet. So, a lifeline to get the Russian Federation back into this bronze medal match. A penalty. Salamatov. The substitutes, tucks home, 2-1. Well, we've seen this from Russian Federation teams. It happened in the semi-final, it happened in the women's competition, 2-0 down at half-time. They get a goal back in the second half. It's the way they play in knockout. And we're going to see pressure now, and we're going to see Russian Federation possession. Good delivery. Bounces kindly for Italy there. Picked up by Yusupov. In for Kirsanov. Try and square it. Gatti, any part of the body will do. Real chance here, and the save by Cucchietti. One of the biggest cheers of the match that Yusupov had the chance. Can't blame anyone else for that. Good opportunity, clear sight of goal. Hit it straight at Cucchietti. Sabrissa. A shout for handball there. Sabrissa emerges with it. There's a big kick up that comes in on Strada. It happened right in front of the Italian bench. Red card, and you have to say it's been coming. Masalski sent off at the end here. He doesn't look too concerned about it, does he? It's going to be a free kick, just a dreadful challenge on Strada. Strada tries to emerge with it and is then bundled over. Up you get, says the referee. So one of the last attacks of the match for the Russian Federation, and it's been forced in on the far side. That is absolutely extraordinary. It really is. Mikhail Pogorilov has run round the blind side. He kept running when everyone else stopped, and it is 2-2. The Russian Federation have cajoled them. And they've equalised against them. Sabrissa into the penalty box, across it comes. Super touch from Grigorian there. That was top goalkeeping, and they'll want more of the same from him as well. For the third Universiade in a row in the men's football, the bronze medal will be decided on penalty kicks. Giovanni Sabrissa up first. He's done it. 1-0. Coolly done. Artem Yusupov. Goalkeeper got strong hands on it. Too much force though. This is Danilo Rizitu. Rizitu rolls it in. Sends Grigorian in the opposite direction. The Italians displaying calm heads thus far in the shootout. Nazirov now. Left footer. And he sends Cucchietti the wrong way. 2-2. No one in the mood to blink. Colladel. Goalkeeper guessed right. It was always going to happen sooner or later. Russia all of a sudden with the advantage. Good save that by Grigorian. But in order to press home the advantage, the skipper has to score. Cuffed in. Oh, and he's rolled out against the legs of Cucchietti. So they can't take control of the shootout. Beautiful penalty swept home. Number 4 for Italy there by Mario Mercadante. The Russian Federation's penultimate kick. Kirsanov versus Cucchietti. it's tidily tucked home by the Russian. 3-3. This is Filippo Strada, who came on just before the end. Oh, goalkeeper guessed right, but that stayed low to the ground from Strada. 4-3. So the pressure now on the shoulders of Nikita Salamatov. He came on and scored the penalty that got Russia back into this bronze medal match. Now he has to keep them in the shootout. Salamatov for Russia. He's missed it. Italy win the bronze. What drama at the end here. There is a medal for the hosts. Italy win their 8th medal in men's football at the Universiade. It's time for the 18th Summer Universiade men's football competition to be decided on a glistening golden evening on the Campania coastline. The football-mad nation that is Brazil has never had a men's team in the Universiade final before today, let alone won one. For Japan, the gold medal memories are still fresh from Chinese Taipei 2 years ago. Now Brazil holding those defensive lines. Kaoru Mitoma now. Well played. Mitoma still going. Spilled there by the goalkeeper. But he was helped out there by Ramon Rezende. First little break. It was a Japan player stretching Japan for the first time in the match here. We've got Dos Santos in the middle, and Wanderson's in there as well. Now only as far as Eduardo Luiz. A good long way out that from Eduardo Luiz. Brazil haven't tested Koto Abe at all yet, Japan's keeper. Doing all the running, the team in blue. Kaoru Mitoma, great little dribble there, so Mitoma's through, he's beaten another, it's still Mitoma. Finally the challenge comes in. Oh, that was looking like an extra special run there from Kaoru Mitoma. But Japan have recycled it, still have bodies in the box. Sliced away by Rezende. Really bright run that by Kaoru Mitoma. Thought he was going to go all the way. Drifts past one, then the second. Oh, fabulous challenge at the last possible moment, though. Oh, that's just wide after another beautiful, flowing, sweeping move. Ayase Ueda just couldn't get enough purchase on that header. But how slick was that Japan attacking again? Super move. Brazil cut open. The ball clipped across for the diving header, just wide. Get the ball off the Japanese. That's into Ayase Ueda! And off the post, offside. Goodness me, he pulled that down on a sixpence though. Just spun it past Matthias Kaiser. Miliranza. Has to come square rather than forward. Wanderson de Cunha, oh that's a good turn. Wanderson de Cunha, and then toe pokes the attempt. First real bit of flair we've seen from anyone in yellow. Super first touch and then the spin, but he didn't quite have the confidence to take it on there. Yamahara helps it on, it will trickle through. First half here in the men's gold medal football final that has been utterly, completely dominated by the blue samurai of Japan. Away we go. Now then, that should be a penalty, and is. It was a terrific run through the middle by Koru Mitoma. The pace of Japan's wide players and the forward Ayase Ueda has been terrifying them all match. Second yellow card means a red for Ramon Rezende, and a huge double blow here for the Brazilians 9 minutes into the second half. Rezende sees red. Double punishment as well on the cards, really, with the penalty. Koru Mitoma, that's the opening they've been looking for the whole match. It's an obvious, it's a blatant trip. It's the speed at which they move. Just the millisecond, the split second out. And Rezende, who was booked in the first half, can have few complaints in truth. It had been coming, the way that Japan try and play. So, big moment this in the gold medal match. Japan's dominance might be turned into the opening goal. It's in, beautifully taken by Ayase Ueda. Slotted home with such confidence. And it means an awful lot for the side looking for Universiade title number 7. You can't decry them that. You can't begrudge them the opening goal. Utterly, utterly dominant in the first half. And now 10 minutes into the second, the breakthrough they deserve. Throw in here for Brazil. Eduardo Luis, they're just not catching any breaks at all. Kind of any sort of misstep is being punished. Ayase Ueda! 2-0 Japan. 2 super strikes from Ayase Ueda. Double bubble, and Japan are on their way to another gold medal in the men's football at the Universiade. It was a super piece of control. First touch was good. Second touch was even better. No chance for Mateusz Kaiser, and Ariel Mamadi's team are staring down the barrel now. It's a painful first ever appearance in the Universiade final. Super through ball, expert control, and the sweetest of finishes. Lovely. 2-0. Left-sided combination, will try and work it again. Yamahara for Mitoma. Lovely ball across there for Reo Hatate. Goodness me. The blue samurai have sharpened the sword in the second half, and down comes another devastating blow. Reo Hatate, the little magician, with a captain's goal to make it 3-0. Brilliantly done. They're picking the Brazilians apart. What a pass, and what a finish. He takes that ball in his stride, just forced a little wide here, but no problem. The shot steered beneath Mateusz Kaiser, and Japan now are cruising towards another gold medal. Well, we've had good Japan performances in Universiade finals as well, but nothing quite as sweeping as this. And against a side of the calibre of the Brazilians as well, there were high hopes that they could do it here, that they could complete the medal set. Along with the FIFA World Cup, the Under-20 World Cup, the Under-17 World Cup, the Olympic gold, and they'd have loved here the World Student Games gold, the Universiade trophy. It's not to be, though. A At least they will have their best medal in this competition, beating those bronzes from 99 and 2011. Less than 13 minutes to go. Of course, Japan may have something to think about if Vasconcelos can pick out a colleague here. And that was an awkward coming together. Referee's been lenient towards Japan. Oh, the goalkeeper has to save, and it's in. Brazil back at the races. Thumped home by Eduardo Luiz after hesitancy and the first moment of panic and uncertainty at the back for Japan. Well, are we going to see a comeback? Certainly going to change the psychology now. Well, that was the striker's touch, a little bit heavy by Ayase Oeda. He couldn't clear it properly, just changes the angle of the shot goalwards. And from that point on, they were backtracking. First shot on target, and it's in the back of the net for Brazil. Yamakawa. Nakamura. Super run in by Ueda, who's on his hat-trick. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. The run and the finish, no nonsense. He has pummeled that past Matthias Kaiser. So Japan were wounded with the concession of that goal to Luiz in Brazil, which got the South Americans back into this gold medal final. That's how to respond. Ayase Oeda in for the triple. It's a thumping finish, and Japan on course for a thumping win in the gold medal match. Building another dynasty in the men's football at the Universiade, the Blue Samurai. Hatate has been wonderful for them. Sets them clear again in the final 30 seconds. Ueda, the hat-trick hero, cuts inside and then lifts the shot too high. And this is the point where we're at a boxing contest. The referee would call time. But we will see out the final few seconds of what has been an utterly dominant and hugely impressive display from Japan. It is back-to-back Universiade titles. It is their 7th gold medal in the men's football at the World Student Games or the Universiade. That's 5 titles better than the next contenders, Italy and Ukraine. And listen to the reception for Japan. This team of little magicians have run rings around Brazil here. They had a hat-trick hero in Ayase Oeda. Reo Hatate, the captain, on target again. They've blitzed Brazil, who had a consolation, that's all it was, I'm afraid, from Eduardo Luiz. Briefly gave them hope that they could claw back into this gold medal final. But Japan have just been too good. They've been the biggest winners in a men's Universiade final since the Soviet Union put 5 past South Korea back in 1987 in Zagreb. Here at Napoli 2019, Japan, Nippon have just been too good. They have blitzed Brazil and they have won the gold medal by a score of 4 goals to 1. Brilliant, brilliant Japan.